Hi everyone! I am so excited for tonight's book, or today's book. I'm doing the recording at night. Before we get started and I reveal the book, we are going to talk about good readers. When practicing to read this book, look at the pictures. Sometimes the pictures help you understand the story. We've learned that before. Slide through the whole word, meaning just let it slip off your tongue, knowing what you know about reading. Skip hard words and then go back. If you read the sentence minus the hard word, it might help you understand, and then you can just reread the sentence. Miss Rodriguez does that all the time. Get your mouth ready to make the first sound. That will help. And then look, the tip again, reread. Does it look right? Does it sound right? Does it make sense? Spell the word out. Sometimes that helps. Try a different vowel sound. We know that there are different vowel sounds, and sometimes the rules don't apply. Think of a rhyming word to help, and to chunk it. If it's a big long word like it ends in ing or ed or has a double in the middle, try chunking it. Okay, you ready? Today's book is called The Coyote and the Rabbit, and it is a classic tale retold by Linda B. Ross, illustrated by David Opie. I am so excited. Notice how Linda did not write the story, she retold the story. This book, the genre is fiction, but is a special kind of fiction called a folk tale. And I love folk tales. Folk tales are stories that have been told forever, passed down from generation to generation, or grandmas to kids, kids to grandkids, and keeps going. And we don't know who wrote them, but we like to retell them because they're great stories. Okay, so let's take a picture walk. I see a rabbit and I see a coyote, and it looks like a desert as the setting. This is the copyright page and the title page. It looks like they know each other. Are they friends? I'm not sure. I do see some quotation marks, meaning that the characters are having a conversation or speaking to each other. The rabbit has some friends or some family. And I do know from reading other books that rabbits can sometimes be tricky. Oh, there's some more animals. Go! Are they doing some sort of race? Coyote looks tired, and I'm excited there's speech bubbles in this story. Poor Coyote, ugh. Oh, I see a bold word, another. That's an important word the author wants you to know. It looks like the illustrator used watercolors. It's beautiful. Oh, we know who won the race. Oh, and I didn't get to tell you that this folktale has a bonus. It has the story told as a play. I love plays or reader theater. So I'm going to let you, I'll show you it after. And if you have 4 people at your house, you can do all 4 characters. If you only have 2 people that want to read, you can do 2 characters for each person. And it's a really cool way. I'll just give you a preview to read the story again. And a reader's theater is when you just read it. And a play is when you actually try to act it out with like props or maybe memorize the words, but it's very exciting. Okay, I'm going to read it to you in an accurate way and with good fluency. Are you ready? Long ago, Coyote met Rabbit in the desert. I can run as fast as the wind, Coyote bragged. I am the fastest animal. I can run fast too, said Rabbit. Let's have a race, said Coyote. I am faster than you, so I will win the race. So notice there's some big words here like bragged, even animal and desert. Those are words you can chunk. And notice that I am a fluent reader, so I am even practicing different voices for the different characters. Rabbit wanted to win, but he knew Coyote ran faster. So Rabbit asked his brothers for help. Help me trick Coyote, said Rabbit. Then I can win the race. Sounds like Rabbit is a cheater. The race was the next day. Rabbit said, I will run underground. That is fine. I run faster than you, bragged Coyote, so I will win. The race began. Coyote dashed off. Rabbit jumped into a hole. And the bear yelled, Go! Coyote ran very fast. Then he stopped to rest. A rabbit came out of a hole ahead of him. It was one of Rabbit's brothers, but Coyote didn't know that. Hello, Coyote. Coyote ran faster. Then he stopped to rest. A rabbit came out of a hole ahead of him. It was another one of Rabbit's brothers, but Coyote didn't know that. Look at me, Coyote! Coyote ran even faster. Then he stopped to rest again. A rabbit came out of a hole ahead of him. It was another one of Rabbit's brothers, but Coyote didn't know that. Here I am, Coyote! But then you can see how they're doing almost like a relay race underneath the ground. So Coyote ran. He ran as fast as the wind. Rabbit ran too. He ran out of the last hole. Coyote saw Rabbit win the race. I win! Rabbit and his brothers laughed and laughed, and Coyote never bragged again. Poor Coyote, he looks very sad. But you can't trust a rabbit, not in these folk tales. Okay, it's your turn to practice. On the first page, I'm going to use the pointer to help you with your pacing, and then it's up to you if you want to use your finger or another pointer to read if it helps you. Good luck. I saw a simile in there too, huh? Okay, I hope I gave you enough time to read each page. If you had plenty of time to read before the page turned, you have the opportunity to look at the beautiful illustrations to help you understand the story. Remember, try not to read too fast. It should be in a talking pace. If you didn't have enough time to read the words before the page turn, that means that you need to practice your accuracy and your fluency. You might need to check up on those sight words and practice sounding out the words. And now I'm going to give you a chance to look at the bonus, the play. And remember, when practicing the story, you have to read it perfect before when you want to tell your teacher to listen to you to read another story. So you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom to just do the part you need to practice. But I am going to show you the play so you can use it with your family or brothers and sisters or whoever if you want to read a play. Plays are always so much fun. Here you go. The characters are narrator 1, narrator 2, Coyote, and Rabbit. And if you know anything about plays, narrators are the ones who tell the story. Very cute, huh? So we know now that it's fiction, and the special kind of fiction is called a folk tale. Don't forget that you can pause the page if you're working on the play with your friends or family, and go back to the middle to practice reading the book. The point of this is to read the whole book with accuracy and fluency. It's really fun, and hopefully we'll do another folk tale soon. Bye.